So my Marvel fans, it looks like Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars has gotten delayed, but it's not too big though. We know that Doomsday was supposed to be released on May 1st, 2026, but it's now been delayed to December 18th. 2026, and we were supposed to get Secret Wars in May of 2027. Now it's been pushed back to December of 2027. A lot of people are kind of mad on this delay, but honestly I think this is a great sign for this movie. As a Marvel fan, you know that the Marvel Studios absolutely cooks with the VFX and the acting as well. And as you may know, an Avengers movie takes a long time to make, and given that 1 year gap because they started filming in May, taking around 6 to 8 months just for reshoots, acting alone, the VFX workers at Marvel have 4 months just to make an Avengers movie. It's too little time. A lot of people would be disappointed in seeing Doomsday in theaters with a whole bunch of VFX mistakes. A lot of fans would be disappointed, including myself, especially the return of RDJ coming back to Marvel. It's a big thing to set up, and with the right effects it could be handled really well, and with the trash effects it wouldn't be. And this is all just because of timing. I know that Marvel Studios, they work very hard with these movies. Even behind the scenes, if you checked out some behind the scenes footage with some of these movies, you know it's a lot of production, a lot of hard work. And within the month of May, it was looking very promising that like, hey, there won't be no delays, and it looks like it's gonna be on schedule with May of 2026. Made some fans very excited that they're gonna get a new Avengers movie in May, summertime. Then you have the other side where people were kind of scared that this movie was coming out so early. It's only 6 months. It's not that big of a gap. If it was 2027, 2028, okay, we got to worry about it a little bit because that's a long wait right there. We're still waiting for Beyond the Spider-Verse, so May to December is not a big gap, honestly, but I'm surprised they did not even push it further to 2027 and a March-April release date. I just hope that's not the case because I don't want this movie to get pushed back even further. We know Doctor Doom is going to be very menacing in this movie, and everybody is excited for it. It is still a possibility that it could get further delayed, but let's just hope not. The future of the MCU is looking very promising. We had the success of the Thunderbolts, which is honestly a refreshing start of these characters. We know that the Thunderbolts are returning in Avengers Doomsday. I don't know what the role will be during this, maybe because they are labeled as the new Avengers, and most people kind of think they're like the B Avengers. If you've seen Thunderbolts already, they see the Fantastic Four ship, so they're definitely gonna see the Fantastic Four team before anybody else probably. This July is the Fantastic Four movie, so we got to see what that leads to. Fantastic Four is one of those movies where you know it's gonna change the entire MCU on its own. With the rest of 2025, we're getting the Fantastic Four First Steps coming in July 25th. Then we have Spider-Man Brand New Day next year, July 31st. And then Doomsday, December 18, 2026. Avengers Secret Wars happening December 17, 2027. For 2026 and for 2027, we're only getting one Avengers movie. It's also weird to say how Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to take place before Avengers Doomsday, so I don't know how that's going to turn out. This also is similar to one of those situations where Spider-Man No Way Home, it was supposed to take place after Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Again, this is around the pandemic, so there are a lot of things were changed here and there. From 2020 to basically 2022, everyone's schedule was all around messed up, didn't really know where to align stuff. And the reason why Multiverse of Madness should have came out before No Way Home is because one of the main characters in that movie, America Chavez, she's this character that knows how to open portals, which would have been a great introduction to her before No Way Home, because these portals could have led to the whole multiverse, releasing Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, because there's some concept art that shows America Chavez in the No Way Home frame. Honestly, I would be excited of what this storyline would be with her character. Maybe it'll be more importance to her. The reason why we didn't get this is because the movie switched places, so technically seeing America Chavez coming up with Spider-Man No Way Home out of nowhere would have been kind of weird. This actually got me thinking, like, if we got this storyline, it probably would have changed the MCU the whole entirety, especially highlighting America Chavez as a good character, a main character. And with Spider-Man Brand New Day coming next year, there could be multiple storylines. I'm thinking of the multiverse storyline, and also him being one of those low crime superheroes taking on street villains. I'm still waiting on Scorpion coming out again, but this delay can actually change the entirety of Spider-Man Brand New Day and what this storyline actually is. Because regardless if we have Spider-Man Brand New Day, I think if the multiverse storyline again it's basically Spider-Man No Way Home Part 2. Which shouldn't be the case, because since it's called Brand New Day, it should be a brand new storyline, a fresh start for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, which, to be honest, he's been through a lot. We still don't know whether or not he's gonna be in Avengers Doomsday. They haven't released him yet. I'm thinking San Diego Comic-Con, there could be something happening. Avengers Doomsday is shifting Spider-Man in a big way because of this change. I mean, Marvel knows what they're doing, of course. They're not just gonna randomly make Spider-Man a multiverse story once again because of this change. I think we're getting the street level Spider-Man where he fights street level villains. We're thinking about Tombstone, Scorpion, Rhino, all this just to lead up to Avengers Doomsday. And another thing that I just realized is because they recently started filming for Spider-Man Brand New Day not too long ago, and the official release date for Spider-Man Brand New Day, July 31st, 2026. It's in the same position as Doomsday when you think about it, but you know, Avengers is their whole thing. VFX, it goes crazy. Same thing with Spider-Man and other Marvel movies that we've seen in the past. But this delay just changes everything, to be honest, with the future of the MCU. Everything's all about time nowadays. Yes, we got official release dates for both of these movies, Avengers Doomsday and Spider-Man Brand New Day. As a Marvel fan and a big fan of the Avengers movies and Spider-Man movies, I think these movies could get delayed significantly, with Avengers Doomsday being released in 2027, and then we got Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out late 2026. One thing about this time crunch is just a lot of pressure for these behind the scenes that make these Marvel movies. Plus, Avengers Doomsday is probably going to be 3 hours long, equivalent to Endgame, featuring so many characters from the X-Men, Fantastic Four, plus the new Marvel Avengers that we've seen today with the Thunderbolts. A perfect timeline, to be honest, with these movies is that we just want good effects. Good effects that doesn't seem too laggy, too choppy. Just a good Marvel movie that we know these two have the potential to hit over $1 billion guaranteed. Look at the release date of Spider-Man No Way Home. It was a December release date and it made over $2 billion in the market. Sony loving it. Marvel loving it. So if Avengers Doomsday gets pushed back even further, I wouldn't be mad at it because I know how great of a movie that's going to be. The return of Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom, which honestly I believe he's going to do absolutely amazing. I just want to see this scenario right here. Tom Holland Spider-Man meets this guy that looks literally like Tony Stark. Turns out he's evil. He tries to go in for some hug, some type of bond connection, thinking that he is alive, then gets absolutely slapped by Dr. Doom. That's just if he is in Avengers Doomsday, and we hope so. But that's all I got for this video. Make sure to follow all my socials, link in the bio. Also, you let me know in the comments below, are you excited for the Avengers Doomsday? Is this a good decision that they decided to delay the movie just a little bit? Or should we wait even further just in case they delay it one more time? Let's just not get our hopes up. Sony and Marvel are cooking behind the scenes. Avengers Doomsday is going to be one of the biggest movies in the world. Spider-Man Brand New Day could potentially beat Spider-Man No Way Home, possibly. Avengers Doomsday is going to change the future of the MCU. And also Spider-Man Brand New Day, I'm glad he's getting a fresh start. Make sure to press that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also turn on post notifications. Join the Blockbuster family. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers. Very crazy to think about. I want to appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. Hopefully you're having a good day. And don't forget to take care.